Okay. Let's introduce characters first. You guys already know each other, so let's start with James. Who are you playing, James?
Preacher Jonathan McCreary. He's from Mississippi.
McCreary's M-C-C-R-U-R-Y.
Yours is probably better than the way I spelled it.
How'd you spell it?
I spelled it M-C-C-R-E-A-R-Y.
A-Y?
Or no, A-R-Y. Creary.
C-R-E-A-R-Y. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, if you can find a better way to spell that,
no,
it's the same pronunciation.
So he's a preacher from Mississippi?
Yep.
What you look like? Just generally.
Oh, he's 32. So he's not too old. And black hair.
Long or short?
Short hair, kind of kept.
Facial hair?
No facial hair.
Okay, clean shaven.
What
color are his eyes? Are they cold? Cold blue, like ice.
We'll go with hazel.
Okay. Are they warm eyes?
Yeah, no. He looks like a friendly guy.
And you guys can determine how your character looks. There's no like looks. So if your guy can be good looking or ugly or whatever you want, or terrifying.
He's decently average.
Okay.
He's always got the Bible in his right hand typically, or no, left hand.
Okay. He carries he carries a gun. Does he carry his gun holstered where everybody gets to see it all the time?
I would think because he's got the priest outfit. Maybe there's a whole
black.
Like a
Is he wearing a cassock all the time?
Yes.
He doesn't have to. It's up to you. Like the robes. Does he wear robes or does he just wear like the black outfit?
Oh, it's the black outfit with the collar thing.
Okay.
Or yeah, whatever this religion.
Does he carry his gun openly?
It's not open.
Okay.
But like it's still fast access because there's pockets.
Yeah, that's not going to give you very fast access.
Okay.
You have to carry it holstered in a.
Then yeah, he's got that on the outside.
Okay.
And
the preacher with the gun.
It's hard to notice off the bat, but his Bible's a little thicker than usual.
Because his derringer's tucked in the back.
Because the derringer's in the back.
Yeah, I like that. He didn't cut out a space for his derringer?
Well, no, that's what I meant. Like, there's some false pages in the back.
There's got to be a lot. Okay, so it's a really thick Bible.
Yeah.
With really thin paper, but the last 100 pages or 200 pages have the derringer cut out, and they're just blank.
Yep.
Okay.
Because we don't want to mess with the actual word.
Of course not. Anything else unusual about him? Doesn't have a horse, doesn't have any kind of...
He's got a scar across his face.
Okay. A scar on the left side?
Yep.
Okay. And, these people you've been traveling with for a little while, have you talked to them?
Not about his background.
Okay.
Just about his
Alright, so you can reveal whatever you want to reveal. We're going to do Logan next and give Peri some time to think. Peri's brand new to role-playing. Yeah. So, this is her first role-playing. I hope she enjoys it.
Alright.
Okay, Logan, who you got? What's his name?
I am playing Juan Wallobee.
Wallobee?
Wallobee.
What the hell? My mother, she was Hispanic. My father was from Australia. 80? No, go ahead, I'm sorry.
He's 27.
Okay.
He's got some his bronze, skins.
He's Mexican.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's Mexican.
Or Hispanic. I guess the term isn't Hispanic yet.
Right, well, he's from a Mexican
Latin
state.
American.
Mexican state called Chihuahua.
Oh, yeah. Chihuahua's on just south of Texas.
Yeah. And so he has this burgundy poncho that his family has knit for him.
It's June, by the way.
Still, he wears it.
Okay.
And he also has a sombrero.
Okay. Oh, any hat? Your guy probably has a hat. You got one of those wide hats? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry about that, Logan.
Yeah,
okay,
no, that's fine. So he has a sombrero that shades him from the sun.
Okay.
Is
it a giant sombrero? One of those really big ones?
Oh, yeah. You know it.
Okay.
And he's got a holster that, could be seen if you see it, like, from the side of his poncho,
So it's under the poncho, yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. He's going to pull the whole good, the bad, and the ugly where you have
to... he has a mule that he's had for several years.
Okay.
Named Sandy.
Right.
It's got some saddlebags and the whole 9 yards.
What gear did you get? Is your guy a prospector or is he
He's got a shovel.
Okay.
Gotta have that shovel.
He can prospect with a shovel.
What does he consider his career?
Oh yeah, I mean that's what he does.
It is? Okay.
He hears of local legends of whatnots, like
Gotcha.
golds and stuff, and he can appraise. He's got a saying.
Is he tall or short?
He's pretty short.
Kind of. Is he fat?
He's
kind
not. He's not fat. He's built because he's actually really strong.
Okay. How long is his hair color?
Dark brown. He keeps it pretty short length.
Okay. Any facial hair?
He does have a mustache.
Okay. Big mustache that goes down all the way?
No handlebars.
No, but I mean it goes all the way down like this.
No,
it's just thick. It's just real thick.
No, I'm thinking more like.
Draw me a picture. No, just kidding.
It's more like Nick Offerman's character in Parks and Rec.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The mustache.
The mustache.
Okay. Anything else about him? And has he talked about his background with these people that he's traveled with for the last probably a week or two?
He goes on about his family.
Or longer if you guys want. Okay.
Like, about all the local like flavors and all of his recipes that his mother's and grandmother's has taught him.
Oh, do you have cooking as a skill?
No, but I mean, so he can try. He can try to recreate it, but he talks big.
Does he have a huge family?
Yes, very extended, but they are back in Mexico.
Back in Chihuahua.
Yeah.
Okay.
How old you guy?
He's 27. Peri, who are you playing?
Todd Wolf.
Todd Wolf.
I am 27. I am a man.
Yes.
And I am from Montana, and I was raised by wolves. And now,
raised by wolves. That's your claim.
That's my. It is the truth. I am an excellent tracker, an orienteer, because I was raised by wolves. And my thing is that I'm ambidextrous because I was raised by wolves, and I'm a hunter.
He pushes the raised by wolves thing pretty hard. Somebody was really raised by wolves. What does he look like? Is he tall? Is he short?
I'd say he's like kind of short.
Wolf height.
And
you're from a territory then. Montana wasn't admitted to the Union until 1889.
Yeah.
So you're from the Montana territory.
Yeah.
And smart.
Short.
Short? Okay.
Strong, but fast.
Okay.
And
does he look pudgy or
no?
Not? Okay.
He's brown hair.
Okay. Short or long hair? I mean, either's in the fashion in this time period.
Long.
Okay, so like yours is right now?
Yeah, sure.
Facial hair?
No.
It's actually a woman disguised as
Can I be that?
You can be that, yeah. A woman would actually find it a little easier to deal with a lot of stupid, sexist crap back in that age.
I'm gonna be a disguise.
Okay. Think of your real name, but for now you guys know him as Todd Wolf, who claims that he was raised by wolves. What?
I'm gonna be a woman that was raised by wolves, pretending to be a man that was raised by wolves.
Since his name is Wolf, that's what he's. I was raised by wolves. My parents, Bob and Martha Wolf.
So wait, does your character look mannish?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she's probably a very plain woman.
Yeah.
Who looks like a very young man. How old you say he was?
27.
So he probably looks like he's 18 or 19 though.
Yeah.
You're 27, but women generally disguised as men tend to look like much younger men.
Yeah. Because of the voice.
Yeah. And Logan, how are you dressed, Peri? How's your character dressed? You're a tracker and a trapper, right? Are you wearing fur?
No, it's June.
I know. Well, okay, that's true.
I've got a thin plaid shirt on.
Okay.
And khaki pants. Were khaki pants invented by then? Or was it just Levi's?
You got brown pants or blue jeans are around, pretty common?
Yeah, I'll wear blue jeans.
Okay. I'm assuming everybody has pretty solid, steady boots.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or
black boots.
Or feet that have been just worn thick by the ground. No shoes.
That's your choice.
Super calluses.
I'm gonna have super calluses.
Okay. Oh, do you at least wear moccasins or something?
No, only in snow.
So just bare feet in the summer.
Yes.
Okay. Man,
That
he's
might burn.
tough.
Actually, that might burn. Okay, boots.
Yeah, you can have boots. You can pretty much have whatever clothing you want.
Yeah.
Anybody have spurs? Just
Nah.
okay. No spurs. Peri, Spurs?
No.
Spurs on bare feet.
It doesn't make any... No, she said she has boots. And it doesn't make sense, actually, because she's a tracker. And she would want to be as quiet as she could in the woods. You have a Derringer and a pistol. You've got a pistol. Mm-hmm. What kind of weapon did you end up with?
Very slow pistol.
Did you end up with the...
Cap and ball revolver.
Okay, so you got a pistol too. Okay, so everybody is armed. Is your pistol visible? I mean, are you wearing it on your hip?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You've been traveling together for the last couple of weeks, heading west from your various places. Did you told them you're from Mississippi?
Yep.
You gonna do an accent?
No.
Okay. You
what
can
would
talk
that be?
like this. I'm from Mississippi.
No.
Either that or you can go for that old Mississippi. You will feel the power of Jesus burning in your soul.
I might try to do that.
Okay. So, but you have a thick accent. You're from Montana. That's probably pretty rural accent. You obviously have Mexican.
I've only talked to them about the last 4 years of my life.
Okay, so preaching and Mississippi, right?
Yep.
Okay. And you've come to the city of Promise City, Texas.
I am riding my mule.
You're riding your mule. You guys came on foot because the stage was too expensive. How much money is left between the two of you?
I have $2 and
$2.
No money.
Nothing.
$2.
$2. So yeah, the stage is, so you've been traveling by foot. Pardon me, this is the downtown area of Promise City. Somebody online made kind of a larger map so you can see the downtown area is kind of like this.
That's big.
Yeah. Promise City is the biggest city in this part of the state. You're up in the northern part of Texas. Nearby is a fort called Fort Griffin, I believe.
Is that a real place?
No. All this stuff's made up. I wish they had kind of picked a real place. I think that would have been cool.
We could just rename it like
I think
a
I've never.
real place.
We could, but this is just a one-shot game, so we'll stick with what we got in this book.
Okay.
And I'm kind of testing out these rules. Not far from the Indian Territory, it's the seat of El Dorado County. It's located on the Great Southwestern Trail. There's a lot of cattle drives and that kind of stuff. It's become a bustling locale, one of the main stops of the gamblers circuit, drawing gamblers from all over to search for a quick buck. The population of miners, cowboys, and businessmen are easy pickings for the deft gamblers. And it's the biggest city in this part of the territory. You guys came from the east. You obviously, why? You two ended up east of this area for some reason. You can choose, or it doesn't really have to matter if you don't want to make up anything. Fort Griffin is a nearby army post. It's to protect the area against the ravages of renegade Indians who leave their reservations in Indian Territory to strike out at ranchers and farmers and cowboys, driving herds to Kansas. That's also a good place for bandits and outlaws to hide out. Excuse me. It's a federal territory. Texas lawmen have no jurisdiction there. And let's see. Yeah, and we're using Promise City from 1876. So, the war between the states was over back in 1865. So it's only been 11 years since the war between the states. I think all of y'all are a little too young to... How old is your guy?
32.
Yeah, he would have been, 22. He could have taken part. It's up to you if you wanted to have been involved in the last great war the United States was occupied in so far.
Nah. I'm thinking my guy was an outlaw for like 10 years, and then he decided to be a preacher.
You could have gotten caught up in that mess too, but if you're from Montana, it's less likely. And then I think Logan probably would have steered clear of that altogether.
Yeah.
See?
The Mexican War, I can't remember when that was.
I know specific dates for battles.
Do you?
Yeah, the San Jacinto battle.
When was that?
Where they captured Santa Ana was April 21st. I know that's my birthday.
What's the year? Do you remember the year?
18 something. Maybe
That helps me out at all.
Hey, look, it's the Wells Fargo barn.
Mexican.
This must be before they became a bank.
Mexican-American War. 1846 to 1848. So yeah, that was quite a while ago. So it's doubtful anybody here would have been caught up, and your family might have gotten caught up, especially if they're in Chihuahua.
Oh no.
But most of that was actually Mexican was actually incursions by the, yeah, you might have.
You hate the white man.
No, you don't have to. But for whatever reason, you're coming from the east. This way is north in Promise City, so you end up coming in town from this direction. These are all the downtown shops and stuff that have been actually set up. As you can see, Promise City is fairly large. You come into town, you didn't take the stage into town, you've been on foot, so you're tired, dusty, thirsty, hot, miserable. It's June, let's see, we'll say June 5th, that's a Monday. You had to listen to his preaching yesterday because it was Sunday, and good Christian?
No.
Don't really practice?
No.
Raised by
Good Christian? Or hypocrite?
No. It's a good Christian now.
Okay. Christian? Roman Catholic? Probably from Mexico?
Yeah, probably Catholic.
Well, you're not, and you're not Catholic. You're just a traveling evangelical preacher. So his stuff is probably not nearly ritualized enough for you. But anyway, so you had to deal with that. What are you whispering over there?
Huh? Oh, I'm saying I don't really know much about the Catholic rituals.
I know everything.
Basically, it's
I was brought up.
it's very strict on what you do, and my guy would be preaching while we're walking to save time too. So that's definitely
Catholics can't take communion from non-Catholic priests. And that kind of thing.
My character probably isn't too much of a ritualistic Catholic.
Okay. But if he offers you communion, you'll still say no.
Sure.
Politely defer.
Yeah.
Anyway.
No pain.
This is how we do it in Mexico! Okay. So you come into town, you guys can look and see what we got downtown here. There is several dance halls, saloons.
Is there any...
Oh, there's the El Dorado County Courthouse. Awesome. I haven't really looked at this map very carefully. Hotel, all in saloons, general stores, a bank, cafes, the Wells Fargo office. Here's the county sheriff's office.
I want to find a stable for my mule.
Das Mule.
Drover's Library. You end up finding up on, what street is that? Front Street.
Yeah.
You guys can wander around a lot. If there are more than one of these are windows, right? If you see 3 of them set up like this, that means it's a 3-story building.
Oh, cool.
So the Lone Star Dance Hall and Saloon is a 2-story building.
Yeah.
Long Branch Saloon is a 2-story building. The Drover's Hotel is a 3-story building. The barns are obviously, that doesn't really apply. They're good sized buildings.
Is it 2 or 3?
That's
Since there's
2.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait. You're right, that's 3-story, my fault.
Oh, it's because, yeah, there's 2 on this side and this side because you wouldn't have windows into the other people's stores.
No, well these will be 1-story stores right here.
So that's like one
So there's
story, and those are the 2 windows peering out of the first.
Yeah, of the second and third story.
Yeah, that's yeah. You're right. That's exactly how it's set up. And then probably it goes down towards the back, and you've only got that's 3 stories in the back too.
Oh yeah, because the staircase is in the way of the.
So there's 3-story building here.
Not a lot of windows in the
stories. No. Well, the first floor is just a big bar.
Yeah.
Wow, excuse me.
Does it cost anything to stable my mule?
I know. See if there's anything listed. It'll cost something. No, God, not $1.
Oh God, outrageous prices.
Apparently, if you raise a mule from like it's young,
See,
they're
lodgings.
like the most loyal. and
Corral
protective
space for a
animal.
horse is 25 cents per day.
What about a mule?
What about like
Mule
what
is
if
about the same.
what if my mule like follows me like a dog and like just like loves the hell out
They're
of
not gonna let you take it into hotels, probably. Not for the not
Well,
unless
like,
you pay extra.
What if it's like trained enough to just stand outside of doors waiting for me?
Aw. Hey, you just tie it up.
Yeah, you just tie it up.
These are gonna
front
have.
feet.
There's gonna be places to tie your horse mules all over the place here.
I was gonna go do some trapping. Can I borrow your mule?
I never lend out Sandy. I will go with you, but I never lend out Sandy. She stays with me.
Okay.
I possibly.
What do you guys want to do? It's a very open-ended kind of thing. A lot of these games were. I got some ideas for some encounters. And
Oh,
stuff
so this is
that
kind of
happen.
open world.
Kind of.
We need to make
Alright.
some money.
I would like you guys to kind of stick together. Like, don't say, "Well,
Okay.
I'm going to go to."
Yeah,
Kansas City,"
I was
that
gonna.
kind of thing.
Yeah, well,
But
yeah, not that far. I was gonna go to the bank.
You can go to the bank. The bank, the First National Bank's right here. The front door is right there.
Yeah. Talk to somebody about getting a loan.
Loan? Oh, okay.
Start a church.
Yeah, you'll have to talk to the bank manager or the bank owner. Let's see.
Because this is a huge part of like the biggest place around, right?
Yeah, this is the biggest town in
Makes sense
in
to
the region.
start up a church.
There's probably already a church here, Holmes.
Trying to.
No, Holmes. You wouldn't say Holmes. The rest was great.
Different. This is when we start making all the different.
Yeah, the bank owner, he could come in and he'll talk to you. If you want to start a church.
Oh yeah, like there's other churches, right?
There would be some other. There's probably one, maybe two tops.
Yeah.
In this town.
Not enough.
Maybe churches aren't real popular.
Okay, they're not real popular.
Well, it's a rough. I mean, the open territories are rough and free. People get killed every day. You really have to defend what you own, even if it's just your life. Sometimes.
Yeah.
But you can talk to him about it.
See the bounty off.
You might be able to get a loan.
Yeah.
While he's in the bank, what are you two doing? Well, he's depositing his big giant $2.
Oh boy.
I'm just patting Sandy on the neck.
Well, I mean, like overall, what do you want to do?
That's what I'm doing.
Or are you just waiting for him while he's in the bank?
Did you want to go tracking or something?
Well, since I'm good at making saddles, I was trying to go to the harness shop and bootmaker.
Oh yeah.
See if they wanted to buy some saddles.
Wait.
Maybe. Can I do
Okay.
that?
You can. Right now, you don't have any saddles on you,
Yeah.
and you don't have any materials to make it with at this point.
Yeah. So I have to go out and trap something.
Probably would have to do that.
Okay. Well.
Or you
I'm
could
just
try to
gonna
get a
ask
job
them.
working there if you want.
Yeah, I should ask if they're open to the idea of buying saddles from me.
Oh, yeah. The owner's a big guy. Big handlebar mustache. It's all waxed up, nice and neat. He looks you up and down. Well,
Can you tell I'm a woman?
probably not. Your character's all dirty. You don't have any curves showing. I mean, you would be wearing a dress.
You don't smell nice.
Let's see, what is it called? Saddle making. Okay. Yeah, this is all kinds of leather making too. Saddles, bridles, holsters, belts. Yeah. Yeah, he might be wanting to buy some of your saddles.
Okay.
He'd have to see your work. Make a luck check.
What?
Your luck, see where it says luck?
Yeah.
Roll a 20-sided die. That's one of these guys. And try to roll that number or less.
Yes.
The dice love you. You really need to do tabletop. He's like, he offers you a job. He says,
Awesome.
my last boy got himself shot by someone a little irate about what happened about the saddle that he made.
It was too itchy.
So, are you there with her?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just chilling.
Is this your paw?
Yeah, it's my stepdad.
Oh, okay.
Oh, see.
So yeah, I can offer you a job. You have to show me what you can do. I'll pay you, how much?
$1 million?
Yeah.
$1 million. Nobody knows what that is.
Just a bartender. Hired good teamster.
These are the most comfortable saddles you've ever known. They are worth $1 million.
There might be $100 bills.
He'll pay you $5 a week,
Cool.
which is not bad.
Not at all.
Not bad.
But you gotta prove yourself first.
Yeah. Can I prove myself?
Well, he's gonna have to put you to work, working on some of the leather goods that he's working on.
Can I be like a leather provider?
He makes boots too. He asks if you know anything about making boots.
Yeah.
Yeah, anything leather you can pretty much make, I think.
Okay, so if he's in need of leather, I can be his tracker /
Well, you have saddle making too. You can make all kinds of leather stuff.
Yeah.
See if there's a different skill from making boots. There's not, so they'd probably cover that too.
Cool.
So if you're willing to work, you're a hard worker, boy.
Yeah.
Where is this? The goods and Taylor? Oh.
He's here. You stopped here. The other two are there across the street, but you probably don't know where each other are at the moment.
Oh, yeah.
It won't be hard to find each other.
No, I'm just trying to get a frame of
Downtown
reference.
area, So yeah, he's willing to hire you on to work. It'll be 10-hour a day, 6 days a week, 7 days a week actually.
7 days a week.
Yeah.
10 hours. Okay.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah, there was no like Sundays off back then, so.
I'm gonna start it.
Can you do something?
Can you do something about this? They didn't want to take God's day off. Enjoy your nitroglycerin. Okay. So are you taking the job?
Well, does that mean I'm always in the store, or am I like roaming around the countryside trapping?
Well, at first he's going to put you to work making harnesses and boots and that kind of stuff.
Okay.
You can always quit too if you decide it's dumb or boring.
It's dumb.
Nerds. So that's entirely up to you.
Okay.
But he's in need of somebody since his last
We'll have to get
person got killed.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'll take the job.
Okay.
I can do it.
All right. He'll even let you. Well, yeah.
Is he gonna give me like a place to live and take a shower?
Nobody took showers.
Okay.
If you take a bath once a month, usually it's a lot.
Okay.
Back then, it just wasn't something that was done because it's a lot of work. I mean,
Yeah.
you've got outhouses instead of actual, plumbing for the most part, especially in the territories. Yeah.
Okay.
So, looks like he's got a job.
I'm gonna look for somewhere to water my mule.
Okay, yeah, there's troughs.
Yeah.
There's troughs
I'm
on the
gonna
street.
Lead
as well as,
Sandy to a trough.
okay. Okay, she'll drink.
Nice.
And
Good girl. Got her on the side.
And you can start tomorrow if you want to wait.
Good job not
Okay.
dying of thirst.
So you can stick with him. What are you doing?
Well, if you don't mind, what's the competition look like, actually?
Are you going to take a walk about town, take a look?
Yeah, what are the other two churches preaching about? Or what's their religion? Their sect, whatever. What am I looking
How are you
for?
gonna ask that? Hey.
Well, I mean, I can tell if somebody's Catholic. Anybody can tell if somebody's a Catholic preacher. And then, like, the other... What is it
Okay.
called? Like the difference between a Presbyterian... Denomination, there it is.
There's one church in town.
Sweet.
I don't know what the churches were back then. I don't know if Methodist Church was even around yet.
Do you think this church is gonna like that church?
Protestant.
Preacher in town?
Protestant? Okay.
I hear there's a new preacher in town.
This town ain't big enough for
Big
them
up
both.
for the two
Looks like a
preachers.
Protestant church.
Okay. Yeah, and at the time, what were the big ones?
Catholics are big.
Protestants were
Protestants are big. I'm not sure.
Methodist?
I don't know. I don't think
Baptist.
Methodist Church was really around. I think it was.
Baptist?
But I don't know if they were called Methodist back then. You're just a God church guy.
Church, yeah, I could just